Hey, what's happening, guys? It is a rainy Sunday out here in California. I'm sure you can hear it. There's probably a little bit of ASMR in the video. So I'm hoping it's not too annoying. But I live in my car and this is just my reality. I'm recording every day, so I hope that you can accept that. I want to talk about something in today's video that my friend and I were conversing about yesterday. And that is the fact that we are late 20s single people who eventually want a family, but don't want to settle. And this is somewhat of a contradiction because one of our biggest goals and desires in life is to raise children and have that as part of our story. But then at the same time, you hear this over and over again: never settle, meet the right person. If you just give away your standards and what you need, at some point you'll become resentful and the relationship will fail. But that begs the question, because with everything comes a cost and benefit. If you stick to your guns so truly that you push away many opportunities, you might end up in a position where you never meet that right person, because I don't think any of us are guaranteed that. Like anything in life, nothing is guaranteed except death itself. And for that reason, maybe it would be in your best interest to be a little more flexible. And not only that, but sure, right now I might have all these credentials that I need or expect in a relationship, but maybe that changes later in life. And then essentially what I'm thinking here is that I might look back on myself at one point and say, you should have gone with that person. But simply because you didn't have this belief about them at the time, you didn't. And now things have changed. Because I've noticed that in my own life, that I am constantly switching up my beliefs, my expectations, the way I view the world. And for that reason, I'm really wondering if there is such a thing as the perfect person for you. Maybe it's more a matter of just accepting someone and being with them and learning to be with them. And this isn't to say that you could just be with anyone out there, but maybe it would be in our best interest to settle, or to at least remove some of these contingencies that we have and expectations. Because otherwise you might end up in the position where you're kind of like a character in Seinfeld.
I'll meet somebody else. Sure, see, things always even out for me. It's fine. Anyway, it's been really nice dating you for a while. And, good luck.
Everyone you meet is gonna have that one thing that kind of annoys you, maybe doesn't meet your quote-unquote standards, whatever it may be. And then as a consequence of that, as a consequence of your pickiness, you might give away the one thing that matters most to you, which is having a family. And it also begs the question, maybe you feel one way now, for example, I need this in a person, that in a person, whatever it may be. But then as you get older, those things change. And then you might realize, in hindsight, that you passed someone up who could have worked for you, but maybe just not in the moment. Maybe you would have grown into that person and into your relationship with them. And this is something that I'm constantly in battle with in my mind, essentially, because I am someone who believes that the right person will come into my life and I'll come into theirs. And I guess this is more a matter of faith at this point, but I do like to think that way. And I have had a lot of good people come into my life randomly and almost seemingly universally, in the sense that it felt right and it felt like it was supposed to happen. And I'm kind of going forward with that historical belief that it'll happen again. But yeah, I mean, being 28 right now, I'm getting kind of nervous about it. A lot of my friends are married. A lot of them are at the stage in life where they're having kids or thinking about it. And it's something that I can't help but be worried about. And I'm sure that some of you feel the same way. You probably feel that pressure. And I'm curious how you guys handle this, how you view it. It's something that I think about a lot, especially when all my friends around me are constantly talking about it, whether they're single or not. I think this is an inevitable bridge that you cross at this age, where career comes first, family comes second, and those are the two most important things in life, maybe with a third being passion. But yeah, it's just something that I'm thinking about. Maybe it's the rain, maybe it is the sentimental mood that it has me in, but I'm thinking about this right now, and I'm curious what you guys have to say, what age you are, how you view this. Do you think it's possible to live a fulfilled life where you didn't have a family but wanted one? Is that something that you can move on from? Is it essential? I don't know. Curious what you guys have to say. Catch you tomorrow.